So the last piece of the onion model is the cognitive personality style. And what this is really, it's not measurable by a test or inventory because it's how students mix all of the pieces before it to create their cognitive personality style. Um, and it really goes into kind of what students um, use all together, what pieces of each part that I spoke about are used together to kind of talk about their overall cognitive abilities in the classroom. And I think that this is really misleading in the way that it's worded, because I think it comes across as like saying that some students are, this shows what students are, mentally challenged, cognitively challenged. And I really don't think that that's where this is going. Their personality style is just what works best for them, what methods, what ways. But it's also really hard to it's really hard to test. And the best way that I would say that you could figure this out would be to kind of conduct research with your students to understand the three levels that come before this, and using the VARC or VAC tests, and using Kolb's model, and using the learning styles inventory, and taking those tests and putting them together to kind of figure out, what things are constant. What does that show me about my student? And I really don't think that'll even give you the concrete definition of a cognitive personality style is. It's really only measurable over a long period of time. So I would say that for teachers that really don't see students over several years, this could be hard to figure out. But it's important to know that this kind of thing exists. So I know teachers sometimes have the same students over and over again. Students in skills classes or resource rooms might be students that are possible for research in this kind of topic, where teachers see them enough, multiple times a day sometimes, and over the course of multiple years. And that doesn't mean that these students are specifically have a cognitive problem. It just means that it's just the way that these students' cognitive processes work. And again, that's wired into us, how we learn cognitively. So whichever way works best for us as students, as personal students. I know what my strengths are in working, and I know that a lot of my faults are there too. And so it's important as a learner to understand this about yourself as well.